Paul, you promised me Nobu. This dish is a big no-no. Raynie, your shrimp is raw. Very raw. It's just not enjoyable to eat at all. And peanut butter, vinegar, and some lime juice, that's not a sauté sauce. You need way more depth of flavor.
Look, wok cookery is difficult. Your wok wasn't hot enough. The oil wasn't hot enough. Everything was baked onto your wok in the bottom, and that just shouldn't happen.
Personally, I like your technique of giving the actual tortilla some flavor. You brushed it with some sesame oil.
And curry powder,
Yeah,
yes.
I think that's a fun idea. I don't know if it was crisped up quite enough.
Okay.
Thank you, Raynie. Back to your station.
I can't believe that shrimp was raw. I'm so embarrassed.
Boo.
All that's going through my mind right now is breathe, breathe, breathe. I've made a date caramel apple samosa with cardamom orange pastry cream and a chai orange blossom syrup.
I'm just gonna grab one.
Boo, the samosa is definitely not a samosa, but given the fact that you had to use a tortilla, very novel way of doing it.
Oh, thank you.
Everything worked. They're balanced, they're not overtly sweet.
For me, the samosa almost tastes like an apple pie and a sticky toffee pudding had a baby. And that's a baby that I really like. Thought it was a really tasty dish. I loved the plating.
I never would have thought to use a tortilla to make a samosa. It tastes like you've cooked this dish 1,000 times.
You're cooking from what you know,
Yeah.
and you should continue down that path. So, kudos.
Thank you, chefs.
Thanks, Boo. Next, we'd like to taste a sweet dish that was made by Liz.
I hear my name called, and I'm thinking, oh, shoot, this is not a good sign. Today I've made a mille-feuille. I've got a cardamom pastry cream and an orange curd on the inside with some fresh blackberries.
Have you made a lot of mille-feuilles?
No.
Have you eaten any mille-feuilles?
No.
Okay, right on. So this is like a full, fresh, trying a new thing in the MasterChef Canada
Yes,
kitchen.
yeah.
I applaud that. That's like very bold. Typically with the mille-feuille, if you kind of take a gander, like right down here, you can't usually see through that filling.
Liz, a mille-feuille, being that 1,000 sheets, is really a celebration of excess. And this didn't hit the mark where it came to that generosity.
The tortillas were nice and crispy. Did you add a little bit of sugar on there?
Cinnamon and sugar on there.
Yeah, I like the cinnamon sugar combination.
You maybe could have gotten the tortillas just a little thinner somehow, but I saw you plying them away.
I tried.
I think the pastry cream's a little thick and kind of stiffened up on you a fair bit.
I would suggest next time folding a little bit of whipped cream into there too. It would have given that lightness, that creaminess, that really would have helped it. Thanks so much, Liz.
Veronica, please bring up your plate.
I made a mille-feuille with pistachio, praline, mousseline cream, fresh raspberries, and candied lemon peel.
I can't see through it.
Oh, that was so scary. Now, how did you get the layers for your tortilla?
I try to peel off some of the tortilla, but also I try to like cut it through. But I think I need maybe 5 more years of knife experience to do that. And I put it in the oven, brush with some butter, and sprinkle with sugar.
Okay.
The pastry cream's got a ton of flavor. It's got a really good consistency, and your manual dexterity in separating layers of tortillas is to be lauded.
Thank you, Chef.
Veronica, I feel like you really used the tortilla as kind of a blank slate and then just complemented it with so many great elements.
It was sweet, it was generous, it's creamy, and it made me want to take another bite.
Awesome, thanks so much, Veronica.
I'm really glad that they liked it.
Paul, please bring up your tortilla dish.
It's the first time I'm walking up to the judges, and it is a little nerve-wracking because I don't know what's about to happen. I made a play on a dish that my wife and I had at a Japanese restaurant. Instead of using crispy sushi rice, I used the tortilla to make a crispy bowl, and then basmati rice topped with sushi-grade tuna.
Paul, you promised me Nobu. This dish is a big no-no. Fried rice in a crispy bowl with mayo-covered tuna. It's not the same thing.
I know that you did this stir-fried rice, and then you kind of let it cool to room temperature so it didn't interact with that cold sushi-grade tuna. I think there's a reason that the original dish has that crispy, sticky rice.
Right.
So it gives a little bit of a barrier, and sticky rice can be eaten at a colder temperature and not harden up in the way that this rice did. The crunch on your bowl is really nice. It's crispy on the edges. I love the deep golden brown color that you got. That's really, really nice.
I wanted to see a little bit more with the tortilla in this case. Conceptually, it just didn't really translate to a good dish.
Thank you. I know they're not impressed. I'm thinking I'm going home.
This challenge is all about innovation. So who do we think struggled a little bit?
I found that Raynie's dish, being raw shrimp, that makes it a real tough one.
I just want to scrape by this challenge, and I know I can do better.
Paul's stir-fry bowl with that room temperature rice just didn't hit the mark for me.
Now, we gotta talk about Cindy.
It just didn't make sense at all. It looks like a train wreck and it tastes okay. She's gotta learn.
I made delicious food that came from my heart, so I don't feel I deserve to go home.
Yeah, we gotta pick a winner. I think Koichi did a really good job.
He really brought his heritage forward, and you can tell that he's proud of this dish.
I am just crossing my fingers and hoping for the win.
Another home cook that brought their personality to the dish was Boo.
She really is doing a great job, and I thought the use of the tortilla for the samosa dough was really inventive.
Do you think we have come to our decision?
Seems so.
The winner of this innovation challenge made a dish that had a highly creative take on the tortilla. They were thoughtful in their conception, execution, and flavor. Koichi, you're the winner.
Oh my God.
Way to go, Koichi! Yeah, Koichi. Not only will you receive an amazing advantage in the next challenge, Dempster's is wrapping you up in a cool $5,000 prize.
I just won the innovation challenge. It feels just amazing. Food was my dad's dream, it's my dream, and me winning, it's validating. Also, I'm so happy to have the advantage. I can't wait to see what it is.
I kind of wish that I won because getting the advantage is huge. And in this competition, you really need a bit of extra luck.
Now, for some not so great news. Paul and Raynie, please join us at the front.
I'm not feeling great about staying next to Raynie. One of us is going home.
Both of you did a similar take on a tortilla bowl, and in both cases, your dish is unraveled. One of you got tripped up on technique and strayed too far from your skill set. Paul, you are safe for now. You may return to your station.
Raynie, that means your MasterChef Canada journey comes to an end. We've loved having you in the kitchen. Your joy is infectious.
Thank you guys so much.
Raynie.
Thank you, Mary.
What a gem. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Leaving the MasterChef kitchen is definitely like one of those really bitter things because I love to win and it just hurts when you come up short.
Thank you.
Cool.
Guys, kill it. I am so proud of all of you. You guys are my friends forever. Let's see if I don't cry here because it's close.
I'm blessed in so many ways. I have a loving fiance. Now I have my chosen MasterChef family, and I can't wait to party with these guys at my wedding. Like, I'm hoping that the wedding will let them cater it because they could probably do it better than the catering company.
Good luck,